the fuck is going on? That's the wrong screen. That's the wrong screen. It's the wrong screen. Do we need this screen? We need this screen. Boom. Okay, now inshallah this works. That's the wrong button. Fucking hell. Alright, Chad, no more fucking problems, alright? No more problems. No more problems, boys. All right. Let's get back. So, I don't know why I had to restart the stream 50 times because this shit crashed every single time. I tried to add a new window on OBS and every time that shit crashed. But it's looking good. We saw a nice rejection off of this area right here, boys. So a nice rejection. The 30 and the 1 hour just flipped and had this. Oh, we have this massive bottom wick to fill. So far so good. So far so good, chat. Now I'll just wait till this to play out. Currently running $360, $370 in profit, which is not too bad. So yeah. So baby, tonight I can tell my What's happening to the stream? OBS crashed hundreds of times. So, but we're good now. We should be good now. Everything should run smoothly now from now on. So no worries, boys. I know you guys got a little sad when I stopped stream and you guys were like, no, where's Bart? Don't worry. I got y'all. I'm back. For good this time. Alright, boys and gal. Them. 5 just flip up. No worries. As long as we see as long as it keeps rejecting here, we're good. Did you enter a trade? Yes, I'm in this trade right here on gold. Was also sent to the VIP signals. So anybody that's in signals received it. And you guys also stream received it, obviously. Which play does have the highest win rate for you? Highest win rate? Probably the compensation. The no equal. Yeah, that's a hard, bro. That's hard. I think it's the same. But I think an A plus comp, no, an A plus no wick play has a higher win rate than an A plus compensation play. So I would say the no wick play has the higher win rate, but it happens way less often. So you get the comp more often, but the perfect no wick A plus no wick play is probably the best play you could get. Which prop firm am I using? I'm using Next Level Funded, which is a prop firm that I'm the co-owner of. So if you guys want to use the same prop firm as me, which is the best prop firm in the game, the new generation of prop firms, representing the new generation of traders, link in bio for that. Use code Big D 35 for 35% off, and also you can get a 20k account for $20 right now. We're running that promo. So yeah, Next Level Funded, bro. We're gonna take over the game. I'm telling you guys, we're gonna take over the game. We have so much shit planned for you guys. Also join the community as well. Join the Discord because the Discord is fire. If you guys like poker, if you guys like quizzes, trading quizzes, if you guys want, it's literally just a hub of a bunch of traders. So it's amazing. All right, the 5 just closed. Well, the 15 just closed. Very bullish. I am following you since 2 years. I think this week I saw the bootcamp. Phenomenal. Thank you, man. Thank you for the follow, and I'm glad you like the bootcamp, bro. That shit, the bootcamp is probably the best thing on my YouTube channel. So if you guys are not watching the bootcamp, I highly suggest you do so, because that shit is fire. But would you consider the void on the 4-hour time frame an imbalance? Is the void on the 4-hour time frame? Yeah, that's why I'm in sells right now. That's why I'm targeting sells. That's why I'm preferring sells, because I do think that 4-hour void right there is gonna get tapped, or has to get tapped, and is drawing price. But right now, again, we are at break even. Just seeing a tough time here because it's a rejection area. So once price rejects here, you should be good to go. The WAP playbook that you made is actually more detailed, of course. Like, of course, the paid, like the playbook on WAP is going to be more detailed than the bootcamp. The bootcamp, you guys is very good, but I mean, if you guys pay to get the playbook, of course, it's going to be more details and it's going to be more plays, etc. It's just how it works. So yeah, but both are like, the bootcamp is phenomenal for anybody starting out. But if you guys want to get deeper into the compensation play, deeper into the no-book play book in general, the best way is to get the playbook. But I'd say do the bootcamp first and then get the playbook after the bootcamp. Because also, if you get the playbook now, you guys can also book a one-on-one coaching call with me. So I'll hop on a call with you and we can plan out your trading journey and what you need to learn. Is that a 100K account? No, it's a 200K account. I'm still working on a no-book playbook. Yeah, man. Just keep at it, bro. It's not too long and the lessons are pretty easy to learn, so should be good in no time. Also remember, there are also PDFs. Same thing for the bootcamp also, but there are PDFs attached to the videos, so you guys could also have it in written form. Can make a single PDF? What do you mean by a single PDF? With everything? Can I see your account history on this funded challenge? Sure. My account history is let me oops. So here's my account history. So again, I started this account last Friday. So I've only had this account for 3 days. But yeah, it was a 2% win or 1% win on Friday, and then 1.8% or 0.8% loss yesterday. So currently at almost break even. But I've only had the account for 3 days. So yeah, that's the account history so far. Yeah, I just started this account. Yeah, like a book. Do you guys really want that? I could do that if you guys want. Like just a book with everything. Yeah, for sure. I could do that. No worries. It's not too hard to do. I already have everything. What would you rate the setup you're taking right now? I would rate this probably in like an 8 or 9 out of 10. It's a beautiful setup. It's a break of structure on the all time frames. The 1 hour, the 30 minute, the 50 minute, all are on the downtrend. It's the feel of a bless you, thank you. It's a feel of a imbalance right here, tapping into strong rejection area, and also a big wick to fill on the 4 hour with imbalances below as well. So we have a bunch of confluences with us. So I would rate this a probably 8 or 9 out of 10. So this is a beautiful, beautiful entry. But again, that does not mean you can't lose. Does not mean you can't hit stop loss. It just means that it's a good entry. And it's likely to hit TP than it is stop loss. Right now I got 15 PDFs. Would be better to have a single one. However, really well written, nicely done vids. Congrats. Thank you, man. I appreciate the feedback. I really appreciate the feedback. Thank you so much. That helps me. That lets me know that it's actually people are actually enjoying the playbook and are learning from it. And yeah, I appreciate that, bro. Thank you. Dude, I put my heart and soul into this strategy, guys, and this playbook and this bootcamp. So it better be fucking good. It was worth the money, bro. Like, when you learn the plays and you learn the strategy, you'll make that money back in a day. So, yeah. Let us see now. Let us see, chat. A little slow volume, but we have, we got New York opening in 8 minutes, boys. So we got New York opening in 8 minutes. I'm gonna just use the restroom. I'll be back in a few, like 1 minute, 2 minutes. But yeah, we got New York opening soon, so we'll see what that New York candle gives us. Hopefully we get a big push down for New York. But yeah, I'll be right back. Holy shit, boys. Holy shit. Yeah, boys. What can I say? The coffee really did its thing on me. Anyways, that's New York Open. New York candle just opened. That's a no-wick candle that just opened on during New York, which is a little concerning. We want to see this no-wick candle flip, chat. If this no-wick candle closes with no bottom wick, we'll have to exit this position. 80 also opened with no wick, so did UJ. Okay. We'll see what this does though. That coffee kicked in. That coffee kicked the fuck in. Like, you guys don't even understand. The coffee does shit to me, bro. Like, literally. It literally shit. I had it for 1 month on my private account with an account balance of 300 and got up to 500. I risked 25% per trade, but that's what you have to do with a small account. Yeah, I mean, the small account, if you guys want to grow a small account, you'll have to have disproportional risk. That's just how it works. It's impossible to, like, if you have a $500 account, bro, risking 1% per trade, like, what are you, crazy? You're going to risk $5 per trade and make $5? Like, it's not going to do anything. So, yeah, with a smaller account, you guys unfortunately have to risk a bit more. But that's just the name of the game. That's just what it takes to flip an account. Okay, alright. Yeah, whenever New York opens, chat, and it creates that no wick candle, that's a bad sign. So we'll have to wait for this 15. If this 15 closes with no wick, then we'll try to get out of the position. And that exact reason is why prop firms are so good. You can get a big account with small money. And this is the difference, all right? And that's the difference between having a prop firm account and having trading your live account. So let's say you have $400 or $300. All right? If you have $400 or $300 and you load that to a live account and you try to use good risk management, you risk 1%, 2% per trade, right? If you have a $500 account and you risk 2% per trade, you're going to make $10, right? You're risking $10. Let's say if you have 1 to 2 RR, you're going to make $20, right? So it's not going to feel like anything. And that's going to then lead you to over trading because you're not going to be satisfied with the profits. You're not going to be satisfied with how much money you make. And then when you take a loss, you're going to be like, oh, it can take another loss like that because it wasn't such a big loss. And then you're going to start over trading. Then you're going to lose and blow your account, right? And then you're going to blow your $500 and $500 is gone. Boom, like that. But if you use that $500 and you buy a 100K account, now suddenly when you make 2% on a 100K account, you're now making $2,000, which feels a lot better. And is satisfying you a lot more, right? Which then means that you can keep doing that, keep having good risk management until you get funded, right? And if you lose that account, you've lost your $500, but you don't feel the same need as you do with a live account. Same thing if you get a 10K account. You can get a 10K account for, I don't know, $100, bro. So, yeah. I would say that's why prop firms is much better because then also when you trade prop firms, you're forced to have good risk management. All the prop firm rules are for you to be a good trader, if you to have good risk management and good habits. That's what prop firm rules are for, to prove that you're a good trader. So if you have a small amount of money and I had to choose between trading a live account or buying prop firm accounts, I would 100% buy prop firms accounts. And right now you can buy a 20K account for $20 on nextlevelfunded.com, which I'm the co-owner of. So. But yeah, just because of that reason that I just explained. All right, looks like the New York Open has pushed bullish. We'll see what happens here. If this does not show any signs of flipping, we have 9 minutes left. If this does not flip in 9 minutes, we will exit this trade, because then we have a 15-minute compensation play against us. And like I said, when New York chooses a direction, usually New York just keeps pushing. And whenever New York closes with no wick, it usually just keeps. Can you tell me, how do I book a call with you? I got the V2. So if you got the playbook V2, what you can do is you go to the chat on WAP, and if you scroll up, you will see a Calendly link. And right there, you can book a call with me on the Calendly link. All right, hopefully we flip here, boys. New 5 just opened. The 5-minute just tapped into strong resistance. For the sake of this position, we need to flip. Otherwise, we'll have a comp against us and we'll get out of break even. Come on, 15-minute. Just give us that flip, baby. And we're good to go. All right, I think we're about to flip here, chat. Is the GU comp valid? Yeah, I'd say, yeah, the GU comp. I say the GU comp is valid. That GU comp is definitely valid, for sure. Come on, can we see a flip? Give us the fucking flip. The 1 minute is still respecting that bullish trend. Come on, let's just see the flip here. All right, we just flipped, I think. Yep, okay, perfect. Thank God we flipped. All right, I guess we can just keep holding this position, boys. We can keep holding this position. We just flipped on the 15. So we don't have a compensation play against us, which is nice. All right, pretty hefty push down. This is beautiful. This is what we like to see. A 1 hour reflip downwards. Let's see if we can get a bearish 1 hour closure. That'd be great. 5 minute has 1 minute left. 1 minute still has a broken structure though, so. If this 5 flips upwards, that's not a good sign, because then it looks like the 5 comp wants to get respected. But at least we didn't close with no bottom wick, which is nice. Really nice. Come on now, 5. Let's see a strong bearish closure. All right, nice bearish closure on the 5. Broke structure, the 5 broke structure, beautiful. Let's see, the 5 did break structure. 15 and 30 is still in a downtrend, so should not be an issue here, especially if the 5 closes bearish. Do you stream on Zoom every day in your VIP? No, I do not. GPUSD coming? No. Oh, I answered the previous question. No, we stream on Discord. So Omar streams on Discord. GPUSD, yeah, I saw that. But I don't know if I want to take it, because like that'll be, why would I take a sell on gold and a buy on GPUSD? That'd be weird. So I think I'm gonna stick with the gold sell, unless we see some closures that, like if we see the 5 start closing above here, well, that's obviously a bad sign for us. The 1 minute is not looking too pretty. Slow position, boys. Don't like slow positions. We want volume. We want volume. Come on. Volume, 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 volume. What's up, Sugar? Hello, David. Why the fuck the market is so slow? I don't know. I actually don't know. The market is moving really slow at the moment, guys. Remember yesterday we had a 100 pip 1 minute candle. Now we're getting 13 pip 1 minute candles. So yeah, this market is really bipolar, bro. I'll beat the shit out of whoever's playing with the market right now. Somebody's doing this to us, guys. As soon as I enter a trade, the market dies and volume dies. David, could you just enter with like half of your account size, bro, so you can just bring some volume to the market? That'd be great. All right, will this be the push down? Will this be the push down that we need, guys? Come on, come on. Yeah. Oh, break the lows. 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 Let's go, boys. Finally. Ah, my leg. All right, guys. Let's not get too emotional. Let's not get too hyper again. This shit can turn around and hit stop loss, and then we'll be like, what happened? I'm kidding, guys. Listen, I'm just doing this for stream. I'm just doing this for content, so you guys could, we have to be chat. We have to be a little funny about the shit. All right, we can't always be serious. Like let the old heads be boring. All right, autism USD. Again, we could jinx this. It could easily be jinxed, chat. It looks good right now, but this could easily be jinxed, and we could hit stop loss, and we can be fucked over. So we should go stop loss to BE. Not yet, because I think it has to retest first. But once we break the lows, then we'll move stop loss to break even. Bart invented new Fortnite dance. Is this 5 gonna flip? Oh, would you look at that? That moves with my Oslo Bourse trading account, no problem. That's why I said, guys, do you guys notice? As soon as I told David to enter, the market fucking dumped. That's what I'm saying. We need David's account. Third minute is wild, yeah. It's an indecisive candle, I'd say. But as long as the 5 closes, I don't like that liquidity grab below the wicks, but the 1 minute did break structure to the downside though. Oh! Yeah, this should have, gold has chosen direction. I don't see this going anywhere but down. We have the 5-minute closure in 30 seconds as well, which should give us a closure below support right there. 1 minute about to close with no top wick as well, which is nice. 15 seconds. Remember, guys, this shit could always flip the last 10 seconds. Knowing gold, this shit could always flip the last 10 seconds. Okay, never mind. We're lucky today. The 5 is about to close. All right, beautiful closure on the 5, guys. Yeah, this should be a smooth ride down now. Should be a smooth ride down. Let's see if we can re-break the lows and we can officially move stop loss to break even. This ain't the first time either. I might be on some financial watch list. That's no worries. I am too. Might be a reset. Hey, it's worth for the stream, bro. Getting a reset for the stream is alright. W human, bro. W David. Alright, boys, now we just wait. Alright, boys and gal, done. We broke the lows. Do I only have one single one-on-one meeting with you? Yeah, if you buy the Novick playbook, you get only one one-on-one meeting. But if you guys want, I mean, you could always pay to get more, obviously. But that's why I suggest everyone just first complete the playbook, watch all the videos, and then after you can have the meeting, because then you can have valid questions. I'm thinking about holding it for 1 to 2. You could easily do that. I'm thinking of extending stop loss or take profit too. All right, beautiful push down here, boys. Beautiful push down. If we get a strong 1 hour closure like this, I'm happy to hold. The 1 hour is closing in 8 minutes. If we get a strong bearish 1 hour closure, I'm happy to hold. Especially if the 15 closed below here, this low. Again, on the 5, we can still see a retest up on the 5 and then come down. So won't be too quick to. 600 rupees in profit. When will you change the USD and stop the fake P&L window? We all know it's rupees. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. Alright. My bad. I got something to tell you, boys. All this time I've been trading rupees. I'm kidding. Nah, I'm kidding, boys. Of course I'm not trading rupees. All this time I've actually been trading V-Bucks. So we're currently 680 V-Bucks in profit, boys. All right. Now the 1 minute and the 5 is going to come up and retest, of course. SL to BE. I'm afraid if we move stop loss to BE, we're going to get taken out of BE because the 1 hour might create a big top wick. But we are 75% profit. Yeah, moving stop loss or break even could result in a BE trade, but I think if it comes all the way back up, maybe it'll change direction because then you'll break the trend on the 1 minute. Yeah, we can move stop loss or break even in chat. We can actually move stop loss or break even. All right, stop loss is moved to break even now. This is a risk-free position, boys. So now we're just gonna hold this. The 5 minute just flipped, and the 1 minute is coming up with a lot of force. So hopefully we don't. I mean, we should respect this high since that's the 1 minute trend, and hopefully we could respect this trend line and not get out of break even. But it's coming up with a lot of force here, boys. It's crazy. This price action is crazy, boys. This price action is insane. It's a 5 minute no bottom wick candle, so it should flip here after retesting. Yeah, this is insane price action, boys. Very indecisive. Very, 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 very indecisive. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. All right. Let's see if we can see a rejection here. Hopefully, off of this trend line. Let's see if the 1 minute can respect the trend. And if the 5 minute can flip here, which is looking like it wants to do. We got a 1 hour closure in 3 minutes. Hopefully we don't get too big of a top wick on the 1 hour. Just keep coming down. The 1 minute is coming down nicely, tapping into that comp. If the 1 minute comp plays out, I'm gonna break my monitor. And I'm going, okay. Could have, should have, would have cashed out. No, I don't think like that. I don't think like that. I'm operating logically, and the most logical thing to do here is move stop loss to break even, because if we come back up to break even, that'll be the reflip on the 15 and the 30 and the 1 hour. So yeah, no, I'm not worried about the shoulda, woulda, coulda cashed out. We're good. And that's going to be the 1 minute break of structure to the upside as well. So yeah, not worried. And if we break even, then so be it. We'll cash the next position. That's the game. We're not here to do anything else but follow the strategy. We're not here to make money. We're not here to catch wins. We're not here to catch losses. We're not here to catch break-even trades. We're here to follow the strategy. Now, whatever that results in today, that will be it, and we'll move on. DXY is currently dumping, and gold is not pumping like crazy, which is a good sign for us. Which means that the gold is inherently weak. If DXY keeps dumping, though, that's a bad sign, because then gold will obviously come up to break even. But if DXY keeps dumping like this, or if DXY only sees a little bit of retracement, we'll see gold dump. So, because this means the correlation is weak, and DXY is currently weak. All right, we got 1 minute left for the next, no, 2 minutes till the hourly close. I don't even know where my break-even point is. 3,300. Okay, so my break-even point is right here. So it's a little lower. Okay, let me match it up with the trading view. So 3,305.5. All right. You're not here to catch wins? Nope. I'm actually not. That's crazy for people to hear. I'm not here to win. I'm here to follow my strategy. Now, that strategy is going to result in wins, losses, break-evens, but after a long enough period of time, I'm going to be in net profit. And that's the game. All right, boys. It's not looking too good here, honestly. I think this might be a break-even trade. The 1 minute just tapped that comp. And it's currently pushing like crazy. Reflip on the 15. Damn, look at that. 15-minute wick. 100 per 15-minute wick. Insane. Insane price action. Let's see if the 1 minute can close respecting here. Look at the 30. Yeah, the 30 is insane, bro. Like, look at that wick. Crazy price action here, boys. But the DXY is dumping. That's why this is happening. DXY is dumping like crazy. All pairs are pumping. All right, new 1 hour opening. New 1 hour opening. The 1 minute did respect that high right there. Yeah, the 1 hour is probably going to fill the wick up, guys. So probably a break-even trade. more than likely. But again, we'll see. Maybe we'll survive this. Who knows? If God is with us, we'll survive this. Okay, not bad dump. Not a bad dump. I got a BE, but a worst entry. Yeah, I got a worst entry as well. I got a 3. My entry is 3,304. So 3,304.7. That's my entry. So 3,304.7. So I should have been out at break even, but I placed my stop loss at the break even that I have on TradingView. So in a few dollars loss, because I wanted to match with TradingView. And also, I didn't want my break even point to be the 1 minute comp. I didn't want this to be my break even point because I knew that we could easily tap this and still close respecting and come down. So that's why I moved my break even point up here. So even if I lose, like even if this trade hits break even on my account, it's gonna be like maybe a $50-$100 loss, which is nothing on a 200K. But it's not looking too shabby right now, boys. It's not looking too shabby. The 1 hour is filling the wick, and it's having a crazy dump, which is good to see. Dude, what is this price action, bro? Oh my days! What is this price action, chat? Oh my days, boys. Holy shit. What's going on? I don't know what's going on, boys. Honestly, I don't know what's going on. It's dumping, it's pumping, it's dumping, it's pumping. It's dumping, it's flipping, it's coming down, it's flipping. Like, look at this 1 minute, bro. Boom, boom. In 1 second. 4 p.m. no news, and that shit happens, bro. This shit is... Only gold, bro. Only gold does this shit. Let's hope the Bears win this one, bro. Let's hope the Bears win this one. Alright, can we break the lows? Once we break the lows, if I see it, dude, if we break the lows and I see another retracement, I'm gonna be really confused. Because once we break the lows, we should not see another retracement up. Like, that should be it. Then we should have chosen that direction. Up 1K. 1K rupees right now, boys. Five-minute strong bearish closure here in 1 minute. Dude, knowing gold, this next 1 minute could just flip this 5-minute candle up here. I swear. Like, knowing gold, that shit could easily happen. Without a doubt. Alright, break the lows, hi BB. Did it break the lows? It did break the lows, right? Inshallah, this is not a liquidity grab. Yeah, look at this. Look at this next 1 minute candle print. Look at this next 1 minute print. A 100 pip candle, boys. Apparently, Germany's chancellor is Chancellor. I don't know how that Chancellor. I think is talking about tariffs. Oh, is that maybe that's it? I don't know. I don't think that should have this big of an impact. A good 5-minute closure. Good 5-minute closure. The 5-minute closed heavily bearish. Good 5-minute closure. Now, there shouldn't be a reason for us to come back to break even. There should not be a reason. Me, logically, price action wise, there should not be a reason for this 5-minute candle to come up back break even. It should not happen. No strategy on earth tells you that this price is going to go up. But again, it's gold. And gold doesn't give a fuck about anyone. I'm thinking about closing this crazy shit, bro. If you want to close, man, you're up. What? You're up 50 pips, 47 pips. Oh my days, bro. What the fuck is going on? What is going on? Nah. This is crazy, chat. This is crazy. Me no understand, man. Hey, you know what? I'm at break. My stop is at break even. Whatever happens, happens. You know what? I've accepted that I can't control right now what's happening, so I'm gonna just leave it. Price action is telling me bearish. The 5-minute closed heavily bearish. It's in a bearish trend. The 15 is in a bearish trend. It's about to close heavily bearish. The 1 minute is in a bearish trend. All time frames are in a bearish trend. So I don't see any other reason for this to not come down. Now, if this decides to go up still and take me out of break even, so be it. I'm content. Whatever happens, happens. No emotions. Stoic. Or we can't feel emotions, but we're not going to act on it. We're going to be stoic here, boys. All right, the 1 minute still respecting structure. I like how drawing this. I like drawing. I like drawing trend lines because it feels like you're doing something. It feels like you're like putting a ceiling above the price, so it won't go further than that because it's like, all right, Bart put a trend line here, boys. Let's turn around. Look, it's doing that. Yo, y'all gotta. It can't just be me, boys. It can't just be me that whenever I don't want price going somewhere, I just place a bunch of resistances. So like, all right, I just make it harder for price to come up. I'm like, oh shit, this is coming up. Let me place a trend line. There's no way. As if price is gonna respect that trend line just because I drew it there. As if it's like a real object in the market. When she asks if I can try pull out my trading view chart. Same, bro. If she saw my trading view chart, she'd be so like, she'd think I'm the most artistic person on earth. Like, bros be sleeping on a mattress in an empty room with spiders around them. And when you look at the charts, it looks like they're Picasso. And they're the most beautiful drawings on the chart. The most aesthetically pleasing charts in the world. They have different colors. They marked up all their zones. Like, I just love unprofitable traders, man. Unprofitable traders are so funny, bro. like they be having the most beautiful charts. Like, their charts are so beautiful. They draw out every resistance. They draw out every liquidity zone. They have multiple indicators, multiple colors. Like, beautiful, but they still can't make money in trading. Like how's your trading view? How's your trading view chart gonna be better than your life? It's more beautiful than your existence. It's just so funny. Because like when you first start out trading, you think that's gonna help you, bro. When you first start out trading, you think that'll help you. Like you think all these indicators and shit is gonna help you, but it won't. Yo, at this point, I don't even know what to say, bro. Honestly, at this point, I literally don't know what to say anymore. Like I'm emotionally disconnected from this position. Whatever happens, happens. What time is it where you're at, Bart? The time is currently 10 past 4. So it's 10 p.m. How do you say that? 10 past 4. I think you say that. Yeah, 10 past 4 p.m. And I have a meeting at 5. So I have a meeting in 40 minutes. So, yeah. I will have to close stream in about 30 minutes. So let's hope this position... What the fuck? Dude. These 1 minutes are... Who gave cocaine to these 1 minute candles? $10 p.m. No, it's 4 p.m. Not 10 p.m. It's 4 p.m. 10 p.m. will be London session for me. A guy I know that calls himself profitable hits me up every week and asks for signals. Typical. But yeah, 10 p.m. is a good. The earlier in the day you trade, the better. Honestly. Hold on, I'm gonna get the charger. 1 sec. Is this gonna be the push down? We have 1 minute left for the 5 minute to close. Bearish 5 minute closure would be nice. Okay. 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 Is this a dagger? Is this a dagger? Oh, I don't think it is dagger. We need a dagger, chat. We need like one dagger. Promise and a change, but love don't change, 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 change. Love don't change. All right, new 15 just opened up. Just take profits and watch it melt. Yeah, dude, exactly. Exactly. All right, 15 just opened. 15 does look good to come down. The way it opened, at least. This opening looks good on 15. Nom nom nom. One hour candle does look like a no wick. It kind of is a no wick. And the fact that it grabbed those lows and is now pushing up is not a good sign either. Alright, ooh, okay, yeah, no. That's the dagger, but it's going in the wrong direction. $15 still on a downtrend though, so let's see. I mean, I don't really care what happens with this trade, honestly. At this point, I'm so emotionally detached from it, bro. It's been too long. It's been too long. Did you guys see my latest reel on Instagram? My latest post on Instagram when like you can take a loss and you connect with nature. I thought that shit was mad funny because that has happened to me. Like I've taken a loss so bad I started meditating. Like I started doing breathing techniques. I took a loss so bad I went to touch grass. Yeah, same, bro. Like I've literally been like, all right, time to go outside. Like I've taken such a bad loss. I've been like, all right, time to go outside. I went outside. I meditated. I did breathing techniques. Like shit hurt in the past. Shit definitely hurt my soul. A 15 flip would be very nice, and a 30 closure like this would also be very nice. 1 minute broke structure to the upside. Shit. 5 minutes on a downtrend. All time frames are looking good except the 1 minute. Now, if the 1 minute is the one that takes it out of the break even, and the 1 minute seems to be the biggest factor in this trade, then I'm like, what can I say? But hopefully we see some action here in the next 30 minutes, because again, I have to end stream very soon. I have to end stream in yeah, I have to end stream in 35 minutes. I have to end stream. We'll be breaking the highs. Not ideal. GU, nothing right now. UJ, nothing right now. AU, nothing right now. Alright, so none of the pairs are really doing anything. Today has been a slow day. Today's been a slow day, honestly. London didn't do too well, and NY didn't do too well either. Or London, it's not like London didn't do well, it's that London had low volume, so you guys didn't catch a trade on during London session. But tomorrow should be better. Tomorrow should be better because tomorrow you have news. So I think London is going to move much with higher volume. Anticipating news, yes, tomorrow. Because you have a red folder, right? Alright, the 30 looks like it wants to flip. Yeah, we're about to get taken out of break even here, boys. DXY is still dumping. DXY is coming up, which is weird that gold and DXY are positively correlated. DXY and gold are moving the same. All right, once we hit break even here, I'm end stream, boys. The 5 is gonna break structure here probably. Check community chat. You made 2K, 2% off of this specific trade. Good shit, bro. Good shit. That's fire. Or which trade was it? Was this trade? Fire, 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 fire. Yeah, like I told you, boys, earlier when we were up, I told you guys you could close. Like once I was break even on this trade, I was like, whatever it happens, happens. You know, didn't really care. Just got the account. Hey, was it with next level funded? Good fucking shit, bro. Good fucking shit. Fire. This will build your endurance for sure. Tough skin, emotionless. Yeah, I've been through this so many times. Like, this is just a part of the game. A break-even trade. We preserve our capital for one day. Yeah, the 5-minute broke structure. The 15 is about to close. Strong, bullish. I think we're out here. Yeah, we're at a break even here, boys. All right, that's a break even trade here on gold. This is a fucking insane trade. Price action did move like crazy. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Came like 10 pips away from break even, then came down, then came back up. That's the game. That's gold. If you guys want to trade gold, this is what you got to deal with. Fucking insane price action. But yeah, we preserve our capital for another day, which is beautiful. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I will see you guys tomorrow, same place, same time, here on this YouTube channel, on this live stream right here. All right. Appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you. By the way, if you guys want a 20K account for $20, you can get that now in Next Level Funded. You can also get 35% off any account you choose if you use code BD35. That's Big B, Big D, capital letters 35 for 35% off any account you choose. All right, boys. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace out. Don't do anything stupid. Don't revenge trade. Don't do anything stupid. All right. Leave the charts. We come back tomorrow. We do the same shit. All right. Goodbye. Also, if you guys see any compensation plays, again, don't be afraid to take them. AUD is loading up. I think GU is loading up pretty nicely. This compensation play right here. So yeah, keep an eye out for compensation plays. They always hit. All right, boys. See you tomorrow. Peace out.